Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X HD. Alright, we successfully defeated our first of the Dark Aeons last episode, and the inhabitants of Besaid seem to be rather glad we chased that summoner out of there, so yeah, we're welcome back, and we were, once again, home sweet home, if you will, for Riku, or not Riku, for Waka, Lulu, and Yuna, and to, I guess, a lesser extent, Kimari as well. And yeah, so. Alright, so since last episode, I did do the whole thing with buying the weapons from Besaid, and then fighting Sleep Sprout for 99 more teleport spheres, customized those teleport spheres onto those weapons, and sold them off for a profit, and now I have 4.7 million gil. So, there we go. Hopefully we won't have to do that again, but, you know, if I have to, I have to. So, yeah. Anyways. For the next challenge, oh yeah, and also while I was doing that, I did recharge our overdrive gauges as well back at the Monster Arena with Don Tonberry there, so yeah. Alrighty, so for the next challenge, well, you know, obviously we fought Dark Valifor, you know, just outside Besaid, and well, I think, well, one would naturally think, well, what happens if we go back to Killa? Well, if you recall, before we took on Sin, we actually did go back to Kilika, and there was no sign of any form of dark form of Ifrit or anything like that there. We were able to get into the town, the temple, and even into the Chamber of the Faith without any hassle. So where could Dark Ifrit be? Well, let's just say he deserted the place. Alright, so let's get set up and we'll go find him. Alright, Riku Titus Waka again. We want Comrade Overdrive mode for all three again. And equipment, God Hand is fine with Riku. We won't need the initiative ability where we're going, or a first strike or anything like that, so God Hand's fine. The Impervious, the auto-hasted Phoenix Shield for Titus, the Kelev Bulg, and the World Champion, and the auto-hasted Miracle Comeback for Waka. Alright. Oh, and might as well do this while I'm here as well. Probably won't need them but in this next battle, but we may still. But yeah, let's just get them sorted out here. Moving the healing springs up there. I'm actually going to move the, instead of putting them right below it, I'm actually going to put the Gambler Spirits here. So I don't believe you can use Albed Potions in mix, but if you have them after the healing springs, when you go into the use command, healing springs end up showing up before. So this, doing this does is put these two right next to each other pretty much for a mix. And if you need to use an Albed Potion, just go into use, and your cursor's right on the Albed Potion to begin with. So yeah, a very minor time saver there. But anyways, all right. So I'm actually going to be heading down to. We're going to be heading down to Beaconell Island. So I'm actually going to go to the nearest save sphere to where we need to be, and I will meet you there. And I would recommend saving it at that save sphere as well. So, see you in a bit.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
Alright. I actually realized I did this wrong. So, yeah. Gambler Spirit and then Healing Spring here and Albed Potion there. That should have it work the way I'd want it to in battle, kind of thing. Just wanted to make sure that the Albed Potion was before the Healing Spring, that's all. I do not believe the Gambler's Spirits and those types of items show up under the use command, so yeah. Alright. So yeah, you might recall when we were getting the Mercury Sigil here, I had chuckled a little about entertaining the thought about talking to somebody up here, and ultimately I decided not to. Well, let's go talk to them. Let's see what's up. Maybe they're just a few stragglers that saw the huge crater in the ground and don't know that we're on the airship. How's it going? You okay? Oh. Absolutely, not a problem at all. She might be on the airship. Might be waiting for you. Giving up, or... Oh. Okay. It's a trap! Oh boy. And here he is, Dark Ifrit. 1.4 million HP, need to do 99,999 damage to overkill him. He has 220 strength, 173 defense, 177 magic, 163 magic defense, 124 agility, 27 luck, 8 evasion, 230 accuracy, absorbs fire, strong to ice, immune to thunder and water, neutral to holy. He's also immune to sleep, silence, darkness, poison, petrification, slow, zombie, threaten, death, provoke, doom, shell, protect, reflect, haste, regen, distillers, censor, scan, demi, delay, eject, and all 4 breaks. He has Zanmato level of 5, and you can steal 2 Mega Phoenixes or 1 Elixir as the rare steal. And for drops, he will drop 1 Dark Matter or 1 Master Sphere as the rare drop. And for equipment, he will drop weapons with break damage limit and or Fire Strike on it. And armors, he will drop with break HP limit, ribbon, and or Fire Eater on it. Alrighty, Dark Ifrit here. He has 3 attacks, all of which I'm sure you are going to be quite familiar to you, or at least to me anyway. He's got a normal physical attack, however, he only uses that physical attack as a counter attack. So heads up there. Single target, physical base damage. I'm expecting it to do about 25 to 30,000 damage to whoever it hits, so yeah, it's going to be one shot. And then for its normal turn, it actually uses Meteor Strike. Obviously, it's a single target, magic base damage, and it will delay the turn of the person it hits. I'm expecting it to do 20,000 damage on whoever it hits. And keep in mind, obviously, he's got an overdrive gauge, and it will Meteor Strike will charge its gauge by 10% each time he uses it. And then, obviously, finally, the final move. Once the overdrive gauge is full, he can unleash Hellfire. Hits all of us, special magic damage, which pierces shell, and I'm expecting it to do 30 to 35,000 damage to each one of us. So again, one-shot us. So there will come a time when we need auto life, but not yet. So for up until then, auto Phoenix should carry us over. Alrighty, so how are we going to deal with this thing? Well, pretty simple actually. We're going to be just doing quick hits with it, and then when the time comes, should we need to use Hyper Mighty G before it uses Hellfire, we will. So let's do this. So yeah, each one of our targeted moves against him will charge his overdrive gauge by 5%. So just a heads up there. Pardon me. Ow. So yeah, obviously his his counterattack and his, I guess just his counterattack really, is obviously being halved by our auto protect. So yeah, if you don't have auto protect, expect it to do about, well, around 50 to 60 grand worth of damage. Pardon me. Ooh, that was a crit. Alright. We'll get through this round without charging up his overdrive. Well, we're gonna have to now because Riku doesn't have another turn before his turn, so... Okay, looks like we're in the clear for this round. Maybe? Yeah. The next round, however, not so much. Okay, let's do this. Full overdrive gauge, Riku's next. Let's mix, get the Spirit Healing Spring. And we're back. Alright, yeah, let's heal up Tidus, I guess, first. And let's heal up Walker as well. Alright, let's keep going at it. Hey, and one more hit, and we had him. Which means he was likely at, what? That'll be what, 14 HP remaining? When you get let that loose? I don't know. We got him though. 2 Master Swords. Hey, we got the rare drop, so that'll definitely help out when it comes to future episodes after we're done this first batch. And a fireball.
Let's go.
I forgot about that. So much, though, that was actually kind of a surprise for me. But anyways, there we go. We got to Dark Ifrit out of the way. Now, let's see. Riku doesn't have a full overdrive gauge. Alright. Alright, so I guess back up to the airship. Actually, let's talk to these guys. What are these guys still doing here? They didn't leave, so I'm guessing they probably weren't with that other person. Yeah, I mean... Oh. Well, I mean, the rest of the team is on the ship. I mean, you're welcome to join us. Anything else? No? Okay. Alright, well. Hopefully you can find a way to get a hold of us. Maybe we'll come back later. I don't know. Alright, so let's head back up to the airship. Alrighty. The next challenge. Well, actually, first, I'm actually going to go head back down to the monster arena to recharge Riku's overdrive gauge and anybody else I may be forgetting, and then I'll meet you right back up here.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
Alrighty, and we're back. And I actually realized I forgot to show you the equipment drops we've been getting for the past few episodes. Soul of Mog we got from Nemesis, so break damage limit and the 2 open slots. Acropolis we got from Dark Valifor, and the Fireball obviously we got from Dark Ifrit there, so there we go. I'll sell them later. Alrighty, got Riku's Overdrive gauge charged up, so let's go searching for the next challenge. Now, the next one we're going to be going after is Dark Ixion. Now, obviously, Ixion was from Jose. And again, kind of like along the lines of Kilika, we went to Jose on our backtracking, and we got in there just fine. Got into the Chamber of the Faith. So where could Dark Ixion be? Well...
Here we go!
Probably one of the easiest to find of the ones that aren't in their normal spots, so yeah. Alright, let's go. I think I may have even warned about speaking to a particular person around here as well. You know, when we were coming through here at one point, but if not, I apologize, but you know, especially if you actually talked to them and they found out the hard way.
You heathen!
Something up there?
Let's go.
There he is. Dark Ixion. Didn't really make much of a big deal about equipment and all that stuff. Got the same stuff equipped from the fight with Ifrit, and I didn't really save beforehand. Oh no! What are we gonna do? How are we gonna, recover if we don't survive? Well, this one's kind of easy. So yeah, let's actually. Got 3 attacks. Again, it only counterattack. Like it's normal attack, if you will, from its normal turns is actually Thundaja, and despite the name, it is not thunder elemental. It is non-elemental magic damage, and it will attempt to will delay the turn of whoever it hits. It's single target. I'm expecting it to do about 40 to 45,000 damage to whoever it hits. It will charge his overdrive by 5% each time he uses it. And again, with Dark Ifrit, he has a counterattack, and that is obviously it's a physical damage, single target, but it attempts to inflict sleep, armor break, and mental break. So yeah, I'm expecting it to do about 30,000 damage to whoever it hits, though. So don't really need to worry about those status ailments. And then finally, its overdrive is not Thor's hammer this time around. It is Arrow Spark. So again, it's single target, physical base damage, and it will attempt to dispel any positive statuses on you, or just dispel any I guess positive statuses, because I think even it works against curse kind of thing, but for some reason. But anyways, so yeah, it physical base damage and dispel applied to it. I'm expecting it to do about 65 to 70,000 damage to whoever it hits, and it's keep in mind it does remove auto life as well, so there's really no point in using auto life. So all of his attacks are single targets, so yeah, we shouldn't need to worry about auto life. So yeah, in that case, let's just hit it. But yeah, Dark Ixion has 1.2 million. I suppose I should go into this. 1.2 million HP. Need to do 99,999 damage to overkill him. He has 176 strength, 220 defense, 133 magic, 188 magic defense, 180 agility, 36 luck, 0 evade, 250 accuracy, immune to fire and ice, absorbs thunder, strong to water, neutral to holy. Immune to sleep, silence, darkness, poison, petrification, slow, zombie, threaten, death, provoke, doom, shell, protect, reflect, haste, regen, distillers, sensors, scan, demi, delay, eject, and all 4 breaks. He has Zanmato level of 5. You can steal 2 stamina tablets or 1 elixir from him as the rare steal, and for drops he will drop 1 dark matter or 1 master sphere as the rare drop, and for equipment he will drop weapons with break damage limit and or lightning strike on them, and he will drop armors with break HP limit, ribbon, and or lightning eater on it. So there we go. Oh wow, okay. Forgot when I tested that damage. I don't think I had my or the person who hit didn't have the auto protect on. So yeah. So yeah, I guess 8 arrow sparks sound worse than it really was gonna be. So yeah, it's got to be getting there. There we go. Alright, and for defeating we get 2 dark matters and a holy ring. So, what are you going to do now, kid? Oh! Lightning and shadows strike the final blow upon the summoner that appears with the thunder's roar. If you thought Dark Ixion was too good to be true, you were right to think so. He is not yet. We are not done with him. But where do we find him now? I guess we'll have to find out next time. This is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit like. Trolls! Anyways, please hit like. Liking the video makes it easier for other people to find the video so they can watch it and enjoy it as well. And also consider subscribing yourselves to be clicking the bell notification icon to be notified when I to keep up with the series here. And keep up with any future uploads as well. Yeah, just keep in mind I do not upload on Thursdays and Fridays, and if any other day during the week does not receive a video, be sure to check my Twitter feed. I'm at Intrepid83. The link to that is in the video description for any updates of that nature. And yeah, feel free to share the playlist or this video with anybody you think may enjoy it, and or will get something out of it. The link to the playlist is in the video description as well. And as always, comments are welcome. Just please no spoilers with regards to any of the Dark Aeons we have yet to encounter. and we will go on this journey together. This is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, be blessed, and have a good one.